Welcome back, humor consumers, to the Life Happens, Laugh Anyway podcast. I'm comedian Tracy DeGraaf.
And I'm Cathrine.
And we're besties.
We are.
From the Westies.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, Cathrine, what's our topic today?
Purses, or purses analogy, purses and your personality.
Yeah.
What are we calling this topic?
Well, officially on our little page here, it says the title is Purse Psychology / Purse Identity.
Yeah.
So it's one of those.
Right. We'll pick one.
We're going to have to choose one once we put it together in our notes.
Mm-hmm.
So the bottom line is we're going to talk about our purses, and we've got 3 takeaways for our listeners today.
Mm-hmm.
One is we're going to reveal the contents of our own purses.
Uh-oh.
I can't wait for that.
Yeah, I know. I can feel it.
Yeah, I think you already know what's in my purse. And then we're going to talk about the big hot category of purses called crossbodies.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Love those.
Right, which we both have one.
Yeah.
And then finally, we're going to talk about what your handbag says about your personality.
Mm-hmm. I can't wait.
Yeah, so Catherine's got an article that she's going to share on that. And of course, as usual, this podcast is brought to you by our sponsors, Muffin and Pooh, our husbands.
Right. Ron and Kenny.
Yeah, thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Keep going to work.
Mm-hmm.
Hi ho, hi ho. It's off to work we go. And also we have, of course, spiritual inspiration, because if you're new to the Life Happens, Laugh Anyway podcast, that's kind of how we roll. We bring a topic of some interest to our audience, we hope. It's interesting to us, so that's how we kind of gauge it.
I think what's funny, too, is when we come up with the topics, I'm not so sure that we think about what the spiritual element is going to be at the end.
Not at all.
Because now when we came to the, purses, we were both like,
Right.
What are you say?
So
but
stay
there's
tuned.
something in the Bible for everything.
There is.
Because we found a few things, actually.
Yes, we
Scriptures,
did.
I should
so
say.
we always bring some sort of spiritual inspiration at the end.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just sort of the structure of our podcast.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, let's dive in.
Okay.
Who's going first?
Why don't you go first?
All right. I have my purse on the little table here in our pod lab, which is also my closet.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a Vera Bradley crossbody that I purchased. I'm trying to remember. I can usually remember where I bought things. I think this was in Indiana
Yeah.
at that consignment resale shop that we love when we go visit Christy. It's like, I think it's in Lafayette.
No, I don't think you bought it there, did you?
Yeah, I did.
What's that called?
I forget the
Something
name of it.
chic.
Yeah.
Simply chic?
Maybe. Yes, I think it is. Anyway, it was inexpensive to me because I purchased it from there. But Vera Bradley's not a real terribly expensive brand anyway.
And I'm going to point out that it's plain, though. It's not with all the like paisleys and design on it. It's plain.
Yes, because I don't like the prints
Right.
of Vera Bradley.
Mm-hmm.
But I think they make a pretty quality bag.
Yeah.
All right. Well, in the front pocket, there's 2 zippered pockets in the front, and I kind of love that. I kind of love that it's got little divided space.
And why do you love it?
Well, because in this very front pocket, I always keep my lip gloss.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh
then-
my gosh! Wait till you see my.
Do you have the same lip gloss?
Well, I have similar, and
Okay.
it's in my front pocket.
All right, so then I know where it is,
Mm-hmm.
And then I also have this cuticle oil that I got from the pedicure lady.
Yes. Oh my goodness!
Because my cuticles are so...
Yeah. Tracy always gets that out when I'm driving.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have this,
Yes.
my mask.
That says what?
It says laugh
Yes.
from the pandemic.
That we made.
Yes, we did with our Cricut.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's my first front pocket. And I just keep those things in there all the time so I know where they are. What's so funny?
No, I can't say.
Why?
No, I can't.
Why can't you say it?
Because
Okay. In the
it sounds like we're a couple.
Oh.
Because you're like the Cricut that we have. And then
Well, we are. We're a couple of friends. All right. In the next pocket, I have my glasses.
with no case.
Well, there's a case built into here. You see how
Oh,
there's
yeah, I see
a little
that.
pocket.
Mm-hmm.
So that goes in there. And then I have my cheaters in case
Oh.
if I'm wearing my contacts, which I just started wearing.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother
I
story.
know.
But I have my cheaters and then I have my glasses just in case. And there's nothing else in that pocket.
I saw you
that's-
dig deep, though.
Well, I wanted to see if there was anything stuck in there.
Yeah, I would have had something in there.
And then this pocket on the outside, this one is for my phone.
Mm-hmm.
And it fits perfectly in there. And
Yeah.
it's not in there now because it's on the table.
So I have to note to the listeners that your bag is quilted in a nice, classy quilt. So I read an article about how your purse, if you're going to have like what kind of fabric and what kind of stitching is like classy. And this particular one anyway said a nice quilting. So not quilting like the granny or homemade kind of purse. She definitely
like Holly Hobby.
Right. She pointed that out.
Okay.
But more like a classy quilting.
Okay, well
stitching.
this is very classy, of course. And it's denim. It's like a dark blue. Okay,
Very
then
dark.
I have my ginormous wallet, which I got from Goodwill. And I do love it. It's a Liz Claiborne, and it's got all kinds of little filing things in it. It's got my Jesus.
Oh yeah, laminated Jesus.
Yeah, laminated Jesus is in my wallet, so I love that. Oh, and I have Band-Aids in my wallet. Do you know what happened over the weekend? We had a big family reunion, and so my great nephew is kind of like our rent a grandbaby. Since we don't have any grandbabies, we just borrow him. So Ron and I took him for a little walk. We had him for 2 seconds. He stubbed his toe and we needed a Band-Aid. I'm like, oh, I got a Band-Aid. Let me run back. Then we felt like we were returning damaged goods to his mother, I'm like, Ron did it. He broke him. Okay, then I have this little pouch. It's just a zippered pouch in my purse that has all kinds of necessities in it. Like I have cough drops. I have dental floss. I've got eyeglass cleaning stuff. I've got a hair scrunchie. And I think there's a safety pin in there somewhere.
Oh, okay.
But it's like your necessity.
Yeah.
Necessity pouch. Okay, then I have this, which I don't.
Oh my gosh!
I know. I don't normally carry this in my bag.
No.
It's a visor.
Is that because of the 4th?
I had it in there for the
picnic?
Yeah, right, our family reunion, and then I totally forgot about it, so I didn't even use it. But okay, and then I have one more pouch. It's the zippered pocket, and the inside of my purse, I've got another pair of cheaters. I really don't need 2 pairs of cheaters. Oh, I've got this little.
Oh, I have one of those.
Okay, I just bought these. It's called.
Yeah.
I think it says e-Sky, but it might just be Sky. But it's like these little finder things for your keys in your purse. The funny,
But I see it's not attached to anything.
well, this one is in my purse.
so,
so,
for your purse.
right, but I forgot it was in there.
Yeah, right. I forget that I have it. It's right on my keychain.
Yeah. So more cheaters. Okay, this.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even know why I have it.
Are you going to tell the
Well,
listeners what it is?
It's a feminine product that I don't need and haven't needed for 10 years. Yeah, about
No.
I was 47. I'm now 55. So whatever that is. 7 years. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot.
Oh.
It says to my bestie from Kat, $10.
Oh, what is it?
It's a McDonald's gift card.
Yes, because we like to get coffee.
Yes.
We're not getting their burgers.
Oh, and you gave me this
oh.
too. Chick-fil-A.
I did?
Do you know we're getting a Chick-fil-A?
In Peatone?
Not in Peatone, but in
Oh.
Bradley, right down the street, right by the mall. The old Coyote Canyon is now going to be Chick-fil-A.
Splendid.
I know. Goodwill, $20.
That's also for me.
These are all.
How could you forget?
I think these are all my birthday gift from last year. And
Yeah.
you did it.
I could have took them and you wouldn't know any better.
Well, thank you for that. Oh, and I have a $10 gift card from Target and Starbucks.
Look at me. I'm like, what else is in there?
Oh, and I have this. What is this called? Hand sanitizer. Which I,
but a cloth one. Ripped individually.
Right,
I love
where
that.
you can throw it all away. So that's the whole banana of what's in my purse. So what's in yours, Cathrine?
All right. Well, okay. So my purse
Yeah.
is, it's a Calvin Klein crossbody, and it's nice and flat, which I like. So
color.
it's not bulging. Well, I wouldn't say.
It's navy blue.
Yeah.
That's the same
I
color as mine.
Mm-hmm.
And you have
She's
quilting.
colorblind.
What?
No.
That is navy blue, and that is navy blue.
Yeah. Different shade. Okay. Okay. And I have
ahead.
quilting on the bottom portion of my purse.
Yes.
And then it has gold hardware. And it's
beautiful. Where'd you get it? Consignment store.
Evelina's.
Yes, see?
And here's what I love. So it's Calvin Klein, which isn't really high end, but
But it's quality.
Yes.
It's a nice bag.
And I love it. And it was brand new. So I've never bought a very expensive purse brand new. But I am attracted now. When I was younger, I wasn't at all.
Yeah.
But then when I got older, I liked more classy things.
Yeah.
So then I started, and plus being exposed to it constantly
Right.
at Evelina's. So anyway, that's what I love, though. Let somebody else pay the high price.
Right.
And we would only, or Evelina's only accepts, in very good condition or brand new. So anyway.
Very good.
Yeah. Got it there. Okay. So I, too, have a pocket in the back, which I love, and that's where I slip my phone.
Mm-hmm.
And then in the front pocket...
Let me guess. Lip gloss.
Yes, I have the things
like
that I
me.
need to access right away.
Right.
Which, even with the pandemic and having to wear masks all the time, I still had my lipstick because, never know when you have to pull it down. I just feel naked without my lipstick.
Yeah.
So I have that. And then I also have in there pens and pencils because I always need them.
Mm.
And what else do I have? Oh, I even have a little tiny traveling makeup thing of the brand that I prefer. So I got that. And then I also have another zippered pocket in the front. Hang on. And in there, what do I have? Oh, it's a little card from church. It's got a bit of information on there.
Small print.
Yeah.
They're reaching out to the young ones.
Yeah. And I always have a track on me.
Oh, very good.
Mm-hmm. So a track is just a message about
Jesus.
our Lord.
Yeah, the gospel message.
Exactly. And I have a small little headband just in the event that I want to put on. So it's really sparkly.
Oh, it looks very royal.
Yeah. So whenever I put my hair up and I feel like, keeping the little straggly things off of my face, I slip that on. Oh, I
What
forgot
is
I
it?
had this. I
What
have
is
a
it?
tiny little perfume that I love. I never wear around you because
Oh, thank you for that, by the way.
she just put the headband on over
Oh, I'm probably
the,
stretching it out.
over
Sorry.
the ear.
My big head, too.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay.
that's
So,
perfume.
Perfume that I don't wear
Catherine doesn't wear it in my presence, which she is in 95% of the
time.
time because I have a problem with perfume.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I love it, but
I
don't wear it.
She just rolled her eyes.
Okay, and I have hair scrunchies. Ooh, and a receipt. A Tracy DeGraaf
Oh, nail file.
nail file.
Love it.
All right, so okay, that's what I have in there. And then I have in my purse. So I love this. This is my Rachel Cruz wallet.
I love that too.
She is Dave Ramsey's daughter.
Mhm.
And anyway, and then so when I feel like running into a place without bringing my whole purse, this little wristlet I have on there, and it's awesome because it has like different slots for money, different bills.
I
Anyway.
want one of those. Give Muffin the hint for my birthday, which is in December.
I asked you if you wanted one.
I know, but I didn't want that color. I wanted the black one, and they were out of it. Remember?
Yes. Yes, Tracy. I remember.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, that color doesn't match my hair.
Oh my gosh, that's true. Okay, so in the main part of my purse, I have a little bottle of eyeglasses cleaner spray, but I think the cloth is missing.
Yeah. Why are you always asking me for my eyeglass cleaner if you have that?
Perhaps I think that I put it in after having
okay.
to ask you so many times because
all right.
obviously it's
It's an issue.
it's an issue. Tiny little. I don't like anything big and bulky in my purse.
Yeah.
So I have like miniature sizes practically. So
Yeah.
a little hand lotion, a little bottle of hand sanitizer, dental floss.
Pharmacy there.
Yeah, and I don't have it in a little compartment because I don't need it. So the reason I like the smaller purses is because like the big ones can be like Never
Oh
Land.
gosh, I know.
Right?
You're constantly digging.
Right, which I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
Oh, and I have a little wooden cross
Oh, a hand
that was
cross.
handmade
Yeah.
by friends that we know.
Very nice.
Yeah, down the bake one. Okay, little container of mints. Because you just never know.
Girl, you have
But
got a lot of stuff in
I
there.
know, more chapstick. Well, And also with the pandemic, I hardly ever needed mints either because of the mask.
The mask.
Right. Oh, Advil. I always need Advil. Oh, emergency snacks.
We've been intermittent fasting. If you don't know what that is, listen to our podcast about intermittent fasting.
That's right.
I'm hungry right now, by the way.
So am I, because I'm currently fasting. It's hot in here.
Ooh.
It's never hot in here.
No.
Well, I shouldn't say never. Oh, and then I have another little pill thing for when this makes me sound.
What does it say?
It says it only gets better.
Oh.
And it's a little pill box.
Oh, I love it.
Where, yeah, I have more Advil.
Yeah.
And the thing for my nerve pain in my foot.
Well, you have to do what you have to do.
And I have a straw because you never know when you might need a straw.
You know what's really annoying? When you go to a drive-thru and they don't give you a straw and you pull away, and now you forget how to drink out of a cup.
Well,
Right? Because
Right.
you drink out of a cup your whole life at home. Never get a straw at home.
no, but when you're driving, it's not a good idea to tilt the cup back and drink like that.
True.
It's better to have a straw.
True.
Although, with coffee, you're doing that, but whatever.
Mm.
A little handy wipes, and then I have my check register, and then in a secret
Check
compartment-
register. Tell the young ones what that is, Catherine.
Yeah, well, I thought, okay, we're going to start reconciling our checkbook account.
They
And
don't know what that means.
Okay, balancing.
They still
Okay.
no clue. We used to have to keep track of every check
Yeah.
that you wrote. A check is a piece of paper that you write an amount of money on and you
Yeah.
give it to someone, because we didn't have Zelle and Venmo
Right.
and all those things.
Right. Well, and anyway, because we always just go off of, the balance on the computer, in our account.
What's in there?
But that doesn't really account for the checks that you've mailed out. So I
Right.
said, I am going to take over. Well, I kind of,
You haven't.
well, half.
Well, it's in your purse anyway.
Yeah, I have my password book because I don't keep that all in my phone, because if I lose my phone, then, I'm in trouble. So I probably shouldn't announce that
Right.
this is in my purse, but it is. Band-Aids. Oh, I also have a feminine
Oh, don't need it.
thing. Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
So,
good. Anything else? Is that it?
let me see. What is this? Oh, that's it.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that was fun, revealing what's in our purses.
Mm-hmm.
Let's move on to the topic of crossbodies.
Okay, yes, let's do that. Why we love them.
I love a crossbody because it's better for my back. I have some back issues and problems, and it's all my kids' fault because it started when I was having a million kids.
Yeah.
5 kids in 10 years or 11 years. Every other year had a baby. I was always, carting around toddlers, putting them up on my hip.
Diaper bag.
Ugh, all the stuff.
Yeah.
So I like a crossbody because of that.
Mm-hmm.
It's better for me.
I also, similar reasons. The shoulder bags, they slide right off my shoulder, and
Yeah.
I can't stand that. So, and yeah, I just don't like that. And plus, the shoulder bags tend to be a little bit bigger. And
Yeah,
so
they
then,
do.
like I said, it becomes like a never land, because if I have a bigger purse, I will shove more in it. And one thing I do like to have around me is my calendar, because I don't put everything in my phone calendar.
Right.
I put it on paper because I like to open it and look at it.
Mm-hmm.
So I usually like to get a crossbody that's not big, but yet flat and can hold a calendar or a journal, because sometimes I carry around a journal,
Yeah.
and I'll put that in a separate bag. But the main reason is that it slides off my shoulder.
Yeah.
Can't stand it. And also, it is just, your hands are completely free.
Yes.
I love that.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could just grab. I would touch and feel and do all
Right.
those things.
On Black Friday, there's Catherine with the crossbody knocking people out of the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, the other nice thing about a crossbody is that if you're out for the day and you just have your purse on and you're going in and out of places, you don't have to worry about, where's my bag? It's on you.
Right.
Kind of like a more stylish fanny pack.
That's another thing too. Yeah, like when I'm grocery shopping or any kind of shopping like that, or especially grocery shopping or like Target or something like that, you have a shopping cart. And if you have a shoulder bag, I think most women will put it in that front little spot where you would put a toddler.
Yeah.
And
And their bottoms are there.
Yes, that's true. But also, I'm just conscientious of someone nicking it, taking it.
Is that an English term?
It is. I don't know how that just came out. Nicking. Yeah.
For all of you listeners from the UK.
Yeah.
I hope you're listening.
He's nicked my handbag.
You're going to have to tell your relatives to listen to this episode.
Yeah, I will.
Please do.
Okay.
No, I love that. Did you know that the fanny pack is making a comeback? Seriously.
Don't say fanny pack to...
Oh, the English speakers. That's
yes.
right. Whoops. Google that, American listeners.
Or don't. You don't want that on
never
your phone.
mind. Yeah, never mind. Don't do it. It's a bad term in England.
It is.
So just trust us.
Right.
All right, let's move on.
Yeah.
Crossbodies. Did we share everything that we wanted to share about crossbodies?
Well, I think I was on the security thing.
Oh, I wanted to share. Sorry. Sorry.
Okay, Leslie.
Okay. Hold. I've never watched Parks and Rec. I have to watch it because Cathrine says that I remind her of Amy Poehler's character.
My daughter
Leslie.
Emily had just really wanted me to watch it with her,
Mm-hmm.
so I have been.
I'm gonna watch it.
And Tracy is a little bit like Leslie.
Dramatic. Oh shoot! Now I forgot what I was gonna say.
Oh.
Wait. It's
Okay.
It's coming to me. It was about. Oh, I know what
I knew it. Yes, hurry.
I gotta stop laughing. All right. I watched. I do a lot of listening to learn for the podcast because I'm a auditorial learner. How do you say that? I have to hear it. So I was listening to some YouTubers talking about purses and style and blah blah blah, and most of them that I found were younger women who were all into like, well, if you're this body type, then you should wear this type of purse and blah blah blah. Well, the crossbody, they said, if you're curvy, which I happen to be. Don't wear the crossbody because it brings attention to the biggest part of you, which is my hips. And I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care if it brings attention. Just look away.
It's practical.
Look away.
Yeah.
I should get
They shouldn't be staring at your purse anyway, although we do choose purses for their style and the way they...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know, now that we've decided to do this episode, it's just like when you all of a sudden start looking for a specific type of car. Now I'm noticing everybody's purse.
Me too.
And I'm trying not to be judgmental.
We're going to get to that in a little bit.
All right. Well, let's move on. Let's move on to our third takeaway, which is, what does your handbag say about your personality?
Oh, this is so fun. All right. So I got this from a Reader's Digest article.
Yawn.
I know. I didn't even know they still existed.
Go ahead.
Okay. So it says what your favorite handbag says about your personality. And then also says, by looking at your purse, we can tell whether you prefer stability or making wild memories. So, all right. Backpack wearers seek adventure. So they're the adventurers. If you're someone who dreams of traveling the world with nothing but the essentials, we guarantee you'll love having a backpack slung over your shoulder.
Your daughter likes backpacks.
She loves them. And she's a simple gal.
Yeah, and she is an adventurer.
She is. It's funny because she's really a homebody. Like she prefers to mostly to stay home and read. But when she does do something, she does prefer, like the adventure seeking. She did the thing with crew and all of that stuff that was not easy to do. Okay. I love this one.
What is it?
Tote lovers are opinionated and steadfast. Are you someone who's going to voice your opinion even when it's unpopular? If you're a goal setter with a strong sense of initiative, that's you. Tracy has a tote. I'm just saying. She has her crossbody, but you have a tote.
Well, yes, I have a tote, and it's a computer bag. So it holds my computer, and then my goals are written. I have written goals.
Yes, you do.
And they're in there, and I made Cathrine memorize my goals.
Yeah. Leslie, I just thought of that. Oh my gosh.
Well, my goals are connected to your goals.
Yeah.
Because we're doing this together.
Yeah. Right.
So remember, you
are so Leslie. Oh my God. Leslie, nope. Okay, go ahead.
No. Nope.
Yeah, nope.
Okay, no, go ahead. You go ahead. What's
All
the
right.
next one?
If you're a goal setter with a strong sense of initiative, we bet you carry a tote bag. Then he goes on a little bit. You are an organizer who is not afraid to take an initiative in taking a stand for your strong beliefs.
Oh, that is
That
me
is
for
totally
sure.
you.
Yes.
I know.
I am not afraid to stand up for what I believe in.
You're not. Yeah.
I should be selling expensive things that I believe in.
Well, you don't believe in real expensive things.
That's
so.
true.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Functional. So crossbody fans don't need to carry a million products. So they're functional type of people, according to this. But it actually has the fun part in quotes. So you're functional, but you're fun.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
My little hat.
Okay, so that's that one. Less is more. Briefcase wearers, because some people do have like a purse, it's like a briefcase, are confident and determined. Okay.
And probably have a job that
Yeah.
lines up with whatever is inside of there.
Yeah, and they are also goal-oriented women with a clear point of view and a strong self-image.
Okay. Cool.
Yes. Okay, shoulder bag girls like to show their status. I do believe that, for the most part. Depending, well, I guess it depends on what kind of shoulder bag.
Okay.
Okay.
Like they like to have a certain type of bag that says I'm got some money because I've got this Louis Vuitton shoulder bag.
You know, like what one would covet.
Okay.
You know. So, all right. It's like and here it says ultimate marker of status and success. And you're always working hard to expand your collection, which I found to be true. And like all these, every time I do research, I always go down these rabbit trails because I think they're interesting.
Expand your what kind of collection? Your purse collection?
Yeah, your purse collection.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh, I never even thought about my purse as a collection. I don't really have a collection.
No.
I have a couple different styles, but I wouldn't call them a collection.
I don't really either. In fact, I often look at the few purses that I have. I'm like, which one can I get rid of now? Because I don't have that much room anymore.
Yeah, same.
But when I was in the environment where purses were all around me, I was like,
Oh, when we worked at the consignment store? Yeah. Well, that was nice, though, because then we kind of had the first pick. Because we would see them come in.
And then if it was in good condition, we got bored with it, you could sell it again.
Right, and swap it out for this one.
Right. Okay. And party lovers, they love the hard shell clutch type of purse. And they like to hit the town and laugh and socialize and feel young and all those things.
I feel like those are for special occasions, though. I don't think that people bring their hard shell clutch to the grocery store.
That's what they're saying.
They're saying what?
They're saying like when you hit when you go
right.
out.
So
right.
that's like a special occasion purse.
Yeah.
In the collection of purses. I got it.
Yes.
Okay.
And then the wallet carriers, which I'm sometimes like a wristlet, are idealist. They're when you leave your house, you kind of assume a wallet is all you need. Although, like I said, I carry my purse and then put the wallet around with me and then take it out. Anyway, it says, so positive and upbeat that you'd never expect something to go wrong. I would not say that about me, though. And let's see, what else does it say?
Well, I would say this about you. You're sort of carefree in terms of, I mean, like when you come like when you came bouncing up my steps to come here today.
Yeah.
And I just so happened to be standing right there.
Gosh.
And I opened the door to let her in without her knowing that I was there, and she screamed.
Yes.
She's easy to startle.
For the thousandth time, whatever.
Yeah. But what I mean by that is like you're kind of carefree and la-da-da, la-da-da.
With a million thoughts running through and like, what's next? What's next?
And then I just come out of nowhere and then you go, ah.
Yeah. So that's it.
Lovely.
In this article. Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Well, that was fantastic. And thank you for finding and reading that article. Let's share some inspiration.
Well, I was going to talk about when...
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You've got something that you're surprising me with.
Well, it's not.
All right.
It's
whatever.
But there's more hype than there is story there. But
great.
But anyway... do you recall? So when we first started doing a lot of things, I swear you had really big purses.
I did.
And I was like, what do you have in there? But I remember you had ordered, or I don't know if you ordered it or how you acquired it, but you had an organizer.
Yes, I remember
and
that.
I was like, that is so cool, because I used to have bigger purses then too. But after years of a diaper bag, I hated carrying around extra stuff.
Yeah.
But I loved the little thing you would put inside your big purse and have this organizer, because I love to be organized, right?
Yeah, I remember that bag. It was orange. Do you recall that? I had this orange bag that I first got that had an organizer built into it. And then after I got rid of that bag, and that one, the organizer that was built into the bag looked almost like a dishwasher utensil basket. Mm-hmm. So it was all compartmentalized.
Yes, I love that.
And then when I got rid of that bag, I made my own organizer for my next bag.
Yes, I remember that.
With duct tape and stuff. Whatever.
And like little cartons of milk or something?
I don't remember how I made it, but you can buy those.
Yeah.
You can buy a purse organizer for just about any size bag.
Mm.
Yeah, and it really is helpful.
It is helpful, but I don't think they're as popular now. I don't know. But anyway, I just recall and then you put it down by your feet, and I'm like, you're not going to have any room. I would think
when we were driving and stuff.
Right.
Yeah. Well, back in the day when I carried those bigger purses, before I switched to just crossbody, I was, oh my gosh, family life was so hectic and so busy. That was when all the boys were involved in, A to Z, you name it. I felt like I was just flying from the, by the seat of my pants for everything in life.
Yeah.
It really did feel that way.
Yeah.
Well, now I'm
free. I was about to say free and easy, but
yeah, just free.
No. Fun and fancy free.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's share our inspirational closing proverbs.
Let's do.
So these are from Proverbs 31, which is, a fantastic proverb of wisdom. And it talks a lot about, a woman, a wise woman. So verse 16 says this: she considers a field and buys it. Out of her earnings, she plants a vineyard. And then skip down to verse 24, and it says, she makes linen garments and sells them, and supplies the merchants with sashes.
Exactly. So we chose those because they're about making wise decisions and being wise.
Yeah.
And so be in right perspective when you make your purchases.
Right. And I could almost picture like a woman whom that could have been written about back in the day, back in the Bible days and stuff, at the time that it was written. And perhaps she had something to carry her, I don't know what she would carry, like a stone, and rub it on her lips and try to make them bleed. Right.
I'm sure they had things.
A woven cloth to get the dew off of her forehead, or, I don't know what kind
things
of cosmetics.
For her family.
Yeah.
Yeah. They probably had a stick and a cloth. Or they put it, I don't know, did they put it on their head? Like the baskets?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't either.
But we just want to encourage everybody, to stick with Jesus, because he's going to be your best friend. Your really best friend.
Yeah.
All right.
Choose wisely.
Yeah.
That's
very
our
good.
call to action.
Very good. All right. Our next episode, stay tuned, because it's coming out. Our next episode is going to be on pet peeves.
Yes.
And interrupting. That is my pet peeve.
Mine too.
Woo.
Yeah.
So, well, you've been listening to the Life Happens, Laugh Anyway podcast. I'm still comedian Tracy DeGraaf.
I'm still Cathrine.
We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.